Xander, how'd you kind of characterize that round out there today?
Well, I got a text this morning saying it was going to be super windy, and it's pretty benign today. We had a lot of, or I guess we didn't have very many windy holes today. It was so variable. We kind of were, every hole it seemed like one tee shot would be downwind, then the wedge would be into. But nonetheless, it was, felt like 3 or 4 miles an hour.
When you feel like it's going to be windy, when you get that text and you find out it's not, how do you kind of change your game plan around here?
Yeah, you just adjust. Really comfortable pairing with Colin and Tom, so just adjust to it as quickly as possible and get a little bit more aggressive. And also no need to sort of play like 30-40 on when you're into the wind.
Xander, I think you tee off a little bit later tomorrow. You think there's going to be any difference in going early like you did today and later tomorrow?
I'm sure. I mean, it's really not that windy right now either. I'm sure there'll be a lot more low scores just based on the wind and the fairways firming up a little bit. But, yeah, I'm sure on the forecast, from what I saw, it looks like I saw that little breeze logo on the weather app, so I think it's going to be pretty windy tomorrow.
And to fire 7 under on the first round of the year, how good does that feel?
Yeah, it feels great. It was solid. Been playing a lot of golf for the last couple months, so it's nice to see some putts go in.
How much does course knowledge figure in here?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say I just have been here enough times to sort of feel comfortable on property. So if I was to hit sort of, a bad drive or sort of tug one or push one, and I sort of know what's coming up next, especially with the wind down.
Was there anything maybe you've worked on in the past few months, just being away from tournament golf, that maybe paid off today?
It'd be hard to pinpoint something. Maybe just trying to going back to a little bit of something I used to do, 3-4 years ago with the club position. But other than that, nothing too dissimilar.
What's that? What position?
Just trying to get a little bit more on plane. The club was getting a little bit sloppy up top, and figured it's time to sort of clean that up.
Anyone ask you about the 10 iron? What's that about?
Yeah, Callaway is just a new iron. I was asking them if the putter was going to be, a 14 number, but it was, it didn't have a whole lot of pushback. I don't have to look at the 10, and I know when I'm grabbing it, so no complaints.
The wedge, pitching wedge.
It's just a pitching wedge, yeah.
Did you hit it any good today outside of 6?
I had a couple decent ones. Misjudged the wind on a couple holes, but a chunked one as well. Yeah.
Is that your go-to shot?
That was a sand wedge.
Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Thanks for that reminder. Yeah.
Anything else? Good?
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.